got something very excited about. Been around the internet for a while now, and it's been on the Disney Store's website, but like many other collectors, I like to find my stuff in the wild. Been checking comic book shops and for this particular item, and they have not had it, and some people were saying, some stores are saying that they're not going to get it till like June or something, which I thought was very confusing to me. I guess that's just the distributor for them. I don't understand it. So here's one of them. It is the Marvel Select Guardians of the Galaxy series. So I only have the 2 of them. Here's the weird thing. They had all 3 except for Gamora and the Rocket 2-pack. And the guy working there said that it ships separate. So do these not come in a case? That's what I find weird. But you can get it on their website immediately. And if you want to pay a scalper price, you can get it on Amazon or eBay. But they're not exclusive to Disney Store? I don't know, I just don't get it. Anyway, Groot and StarLord are the 2 that I got. I figured to get 2 now and 2 later. So split up the cost, because it's like over 100. I wrote about this these when they were first announced on the Nerdgasm Tumblr page, and just couldn't be more excited about it. So let's crack these open with immediately. Let's crack them open immediately with the magic of editing. Boom. As expected, I'm in love with this line. Marvel Select only gets better and better. What I contribute to that the most is the it could do that. So this new like hip joint that it has right there. If it has that, it's obviously the newer ones, and I just feel like it makes the articulation better. I think a lot of the older ones suffered because of lack of articulation. The Abomination, for instance, the Juggernaut, or the Red Hulk, which, those would have been great toys, but they're pretty much just statues. Start with Groot first. Here he is in all his glory. He's absolutely amazing. One downside, pretty much. Watch. So he's a little loose. Loose, like, he shouldn't be able to move like that. It should be okay, like if he's posing or something, but it might not be. That's how loose it is. But outside of that, the articulation is great and the detail is amazing, as you can see right there. I tried to get his head off to maybe replace it with a different head that's on one of the older ones, but as you can see just from the comparison alone, the head is way too small on the Marvel Legends one to go onto the Marvel Select one, so we're not even going to mess with that. Maybe the Groot from the 5-pack from Entertainment Earth, maybe that head would be able to go in here because it's bigger and has like the spikes. But back to why I didn't do that is because this head, when you try to pull it off, it feels like it's not going to come off. So I didn't want to force it and break it and have to buy another one or anything like that. So I just left it. StarLord, now it's kind of up on the fence to get for right now, the StarLord or the Drax, but I'm glad I got the StarLord first. Here he is right here, and he's amazing. The detail on it is spectacular. The coat is great. I mean, it looks a lot better than the Marvel Legends version. But as you can see from just what happened there, he has interchangeable hands. He has one interchangeable hand, which is his left hand, it looks like. And it pops off real easy. It's like the peg is too short. So when you try to put him on, it doesn't really stay on, or it can only go on stay on a certain way or a certain angle that's on his body. That one, it's the same thing. Like it's not really staying on. So not 100% if it'll be good for posing, if it'll stay on there or not. Or maybe you could probably put the one on there the way you want it and then just glue it in. Outside of that, he's great. Obviously he's looking more comic booky, which is fine. He comes with the 2 heads, the masked head and then the standard head. 2, what looks to be only left hands. He's got his 2 guns, 1 and 2. He's got whatever the hell this thing is, a little crystal thing. And then he also has these really cool, he's got holes in the bottom of his feet there. And then so it comes with little jetpacks for his boots. So it looks like he's flying around, which there's the other one. So that's super cool. He comes in the packaging like that as well. And he also comes with a stand, which looks like it'll go straight into his back here. And it looks pretty sturdy. It's a pretty shitty stand as far as, you know, there's no agility to it. So it's just gonna be sticking up and then going straight up. Wanted to real quick just give just the comparison on the size, just so you can get the scale. This is the Select, obviously, and this is the newest Marvel Legends. That's the Toys R Us exclusive. So you can just see how crazy, you know, it's what, at least an inch and a half more. So this guy's like Build-A-Figure quality from what it is now. And then the StarLord is right there. So he's kind of on par. It would probably be pretty good with Marvel, actual Marvel Legends toys, if you know you need to do that too. Lastly, the big thing that is also going with these Marvel Select Guardians of the Galaxy is that when you get all 4 of them, it creates like a base for it. Now here's 2 of them that are together. The one with the silver part, or the metal part, is Groot's, and then this is StarLord's. And they come with these little tabs, these that just go like that, and then connect them together. Now it seems, you know, it looks pretty cool. Now it will go in, and then so the other 2 will be here, and then make just like a bigger one. I don't know exactly the size of what it'll be, but it looks to be pretty cool. The downside though, as you can see right here on these 2, there's no pegs for their feet, and you know they do have holes on the bottom of the toys to stand them up, but there's no pegs on it, which I thought was very peculiar on it. But outside of that, I love the line so far. I can't wait to get the other 2, especially that Rocket, because I'm hearing that Rocket is one of the best toys that's out right now, especially for the price. So go get them.